Hey guys, it's Angela here from prosperitywithangela.com, and I wanted to talk to you today about MLM success. I get a lot of people on my blog and even from my YouTube videos that ask me, what am I doing? What tips can I give them? How can I help them in some sort of way? They've joined a company and need some help, or they're looking to join a company and that sort of thing. So I thought I'd just make this video kind of consolidating everything into a few tips that have really helped to move my business forward. And before I actually give you the tactical stuff, what to do, where to find training, that sort of thing, I really want to talk to you about mindset really quickly, because let me say this: when I first got started with online network marketing, and with network marketing period, I was looking for the easy button. And I actually ran across a lot of the tactics that I do and the systems that I use today a long time ago. But at the time, I didn't see the value in any of them because my mindset wasn't right. So there was nothing that anyone could teach me or tell me because I was looking for the easy button. I wasn't taking responsibility for my own business. And that's what you guys have to understand. We can give you tactical stuff and systems that we use, but until you're ready for that, until mentally you have the attitude that I'm going to make this happen no matter what, it's not my sponsor's fault if they don't call me back, or they didn't tell me to do this, or they didn't tell me to do that, guys, because at the end of the day, this is a business and not a hobby, and you have to treat it like that. You really need to treat it like this is $1 million business that you have paid for, because it can really make you that amount of money. That's how important this is. And this isn't just for MLM. This could be for any business that you're in. So I just want to say that make sure that you have your mindset right, whether that be if you have to read books or meditate or whatever it is you do, because there's no amount of information that we can give you that will help you if you're not there mentally. So just take responsibility, guys, for your own business as well. Anything that we can teach you, you can also learn yourself. I mean, no one started knowing everything. All these leaders that you see and people that you see doing these great big things, having all this success, they had to learn that too. So if we can learn it, then you can also learn these things. So just take responsibility for your business, get your mindset right, and you'll be on your way to really make good use with some of these tips. So what I wanted to first tell you guys was you need to be connecting with people every day. I know that sounds obvious, but a lot of people don't do it. And when you have a business, you have to constantly have people in the pipeline, because what happens is if you miss a day or so here, a week here, that turns into a week, that turns into a month, that turns into a quarter, that turns into a year, right? And so your pipeline is not full. And you're wondering why your business is not exploding because you miss a day here and there, you miss a week here and there. But what happens is when your pipeline kind of diminishes, you have no one moving through your funnel, which is my next point. You want to have a system to send people to. You have to remember that you are not a tool. And by a tool, I mean whatever system or whatever presentation you use, whether that's a DVD, whether that's a video online, whether it's a brochure, you don't want to try to be the salesman. So don't try to be the tool. Have a presentation to send these folks to, because what happens is, and what we've all been guilty of, and I've been guilty of myself, is you get so excited when you think you have someone that's interested and you start trying to throw up on them, basically, or tell them everything and sell them right then and there. And usually what happens is they don't end up signing up, because you may say one little thing that they're kind of like or by you doing that, then they feel like, okay, so because she's selling me right here and there and doing all this talking, then I'm going to have to do that same thing, right? And so people don't want to do that. They want you to kind of simplify it for them. So by you showing them that you guys have, or your team has, or your company has a system set up, then they think, okay, I can do that. All she did was tell me to take a look at something. That's very simple to do. The other thing is you also want to have a follow-up system in place. You want to be very systematic about things. You have to keep business moving. And so by being systematic with things, you have your follow-up, whether that be 3 phone calls or whether that be emails or whether that be an autoresponder system. You want to have a follow-up system set in place because everyone won't sign up as soon as they see the presentation. But it takes a little while sometimes for people to kind of get it and see everything. So I just wanted to, those are some really simple tips, but I promise you guys they work. And I have a system that I use that does all of that for you, the follow-up, the videos, you getting their information, and I have that link to that system right below. But just to recap, what you want to do, connect with people every day. If you're part-time, 2 to 5 people a day. If you're full-time, 20 to 30 people a day. And the system that I use, it also tells you different ways that you can connect with people, and they teach you how to get those people to connect with. You don't necessarily have to hound your friends and family. The second thing you want to do is have a presentation set up, have a sales funnel. The third thing you want to do is make sure you follow up with these people, and once you follow up after a certain number of times, just collect the decision, guys. If they're not going to sign up, then you know what, they're not going to sign up. So I have the link below to the video, and I'm sorry, to my system, and I will see you guys on the next video.